Yes, that's what it is. See. Hey there, happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Jupiter Day card / reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below for you to see. Everything. Oh yeah. For this week's Jupiter Day card / reading, I'll be channeling with Darius. Cashapp, who's supporting for the highest good and there is good. If you look up Cashapp, you'll see that she's a Egyptian goddess who's known to be a scribe, a record keeper. She's known for writing. She's known for knowledge, wisdom, such as mathematics, astrology, architecture, astronomy, and other things. And she's related to Thoth in some type of way. She also, if you see a picture of her and everything, she has an arrow one leaf on the top of her head. And I asked Cashapp, who are you? How would you like to describe yourself? And she said the following. The number 5 came up. I see the number 5 is change. I see it as children, inner child, something pertaining to childhood or children. I see it as expression. I see it as joy, happiness, fulfillment, and yeah. And also the zodiac signs Sagittarius and Gemini came up. And she also said perseverance and divine time like magic, expression with moderation, patience over time, allowing things to reveal over time, divine timing. Strength is in rest, meditation, staying centered. Next there is Cashapp, and I'll be channeling her for this week's Jupiter Day card / reading. If you hear any extra sounds in this video, I'm this in advance. I would like it all and look at too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe, very much appreciated and helpful. Let's begin this week's Jupiter Day card / reading. Okay, so yeah, for this week's Jupiter cards / reading, we only have one topic, and yeah, I'm gonna do a card and then just clarify it further with the charms. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the card that came out, is the bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the card that came out, is Calendula Purity. I'm gonna hide that there. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is Rosemary Ancient Memory. Okay, so we got fours, okay. And then, yeah, so for this week's Jupiter card says charm per reading. The topic is intuition, divine cosmic waters connection. The card that came out is Mandrake, sensuality. And it came out upside down. So I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to read it for that. And then we're going to do the charms afterwards and everything. Get this lady here. All right. So there could be something about third eye and being sensitive. I see Neptune here. There could be something just about being super connected to obviously what the title includes. What's it called? Entails or includes, what should you call it? The cosmic waters and everything like that. Some of you are very like sensitive to energy or something like that. And again, there's maybe something with your crown chakra and or like your third eye chakra and everything like that. Mandrake, I'm pretty sure Mandrake is that plant that went in Harry Potter when they were in like the plant class or whatever, and they had to pull up the plant that was screaming or whatever. That's the Mandrake. So there could be something like heavy about like just a lot about occult knowledge, I guess psychic abilities, being a highly sensitive person to energy, being divinely connected, intuitive, all of that stuff, and everything that like kind of surrounds that. That's what I'm seeing. Just from what's here. Okay, and yeah, it's reversed, so I'm gonna read it what the reverse to meaning for it. So we have here Mandrake, sensuality. Reversed, it says blocked sensuality, shame around sexuality, creative energy misdirected, unchanneled desire. And then the guidance here says Mandrake is here to ask you to find new forms of intimacy. Ask yourself what inspires bliss, joy, and passion in your life. Notice how you relax into flow and more easily attract what you need and desire when you focus on energy givers such as joy. Mandrake is here to assist you in liberating unchanneled creativity and sensuality, releasing energy from the sacral center and activating your pleasure centers to experience a higher form of love. Don't allow unworthiness, fear of rejection, and inhibition of pleasure to stop you from experiencing higher love. Focus on giving your gifts to the world with overwhelming passion and opening up to receive fully and fearlessly. Um, yeah, so don't allow any energies like the energy that they talked about in here to like block or stop your. I guess it could like it could be the things that they said here, but I feel like since the topic is about like intuition and all that stuff, and the sacral chakra, besides it being for like sexuality and sensuality and creativity and stuff like that, creation, For me too, it is about it's part of your intuition. Besides the third eye, the sacral chakra is what you call it, for the intuition. So there could be some of y'all, since it's in reversed and it said all of that stuff for the reverse, like it's blocked and everything like that. There may be some shame around sexuality, um, maybe some creative blocks, or just like maybe just the energy in the sacral is out of order. But there I guess a lot of you need to focus on that when it comes to intuition, divine cosmic waters connection. You need to be in connection with your sacral. Needed to have it like not blocked. Just connect with it. Pay attention to your sacral is one of the messages for this, because it relates to intuition and the waters. When I think about sacral chakra as well, I think about waters as well. Maybe some of you need to pay attention to your emotions as well. There could be a block. There could be a block when it comes to intuition, divine cosmic waters connection. If there isn't, you just need to, constantly just be present and take care of like that side of you or the sacral, just to make sure it doesn't get blocked, or it could be blocked right now, and that's what you need to pay attention to, the sacral. And yeah. Yeah, focus on also like what brings like actual joy and passion, not like the quick, what they call it, dopamine type of thing. Like the what actually like gives like a long, for a long lasting fulfillment or whatnot when it comes to this. Yeah. Then we have here Rainbow, the battle of the bad meaning. It has the number one here. It has the zodiac signs, Gemini and Libra. And it says the sun shines light clarity. Anxiety is knowing the truth. Anxiety and knowing in the truth. What is what is. What's there, what you have is what's there. Something about that makes someone restless. I feel like it is the fact that something is permanent and that may be an undesirable outcome for someone. um, yeah, and the fact that it said that too, and it said rejection and everything, maybe there's something with like the sacral and like either it's like being like sensual or sexual with someone, and something with that, and maybe some rejection or just like not failing to like accept something or whatnot in that department or whatever could be blocking someone's intuition, divine cosmic water connection. But yeah, I feel like it is the fact that something is permanent and that may be an undesirable outcome for someone. Boundaries, boundaries had enough. Evil eye possibly shrugs. Knowledge. Someone hates that someone knows something and or sets boundaries. Exposed. The light is too bright. Saul. So I'm gonna randomly say this too, okay? When it comes to like sexuality and stuff like that, if it's not in alignment and stuff like that, like it could block. It could block or whatnot. Sexuality, having sex and all that stuff with like people and stuff like that. It could block your intuition, and it could like disconnect or just like disrupt your sacred divine cosmic orders or whatnot, your connection through that. So there could be something about that. And the fact that it says anxiety and knowing the truth and all that stuff, like something is what it is, and but it's like making someone restless and all that stuff. It kind of gives me the Eight of Swords. It kind of gives me like there is like some type of intuition or like clarity or whatnot about something, but like someone is like blocking themselves from seeing it, like, or like them being in denial or doubt or whatnot is causing is causing a block with intuition or whatnot, not trying to see like the reality of things or whatnot. There could be something about rose-colored glasses. Okay, and then what we have here? We have here the ultimate. Something here is what it is, and it's giving a little bit of like the judgment card. And I'm just wondering, there could be people that's not accepting it or whatnot. And it's like, if you can't accept the truth, you can't accept the gift, you can't accept the gift of intuition and like divine connection and all that stuff. If you can't accept it or whatnot, how do you expect like it to fully like work or use or do its thing or something? We have here Dagaz, Dagaz. Hold on. Did I get it? I didn't get it. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Dagaz, and it says dawn, breakthrough, awakening, embarking on an enterprise. So there could be some type of breakthrough. I feel like there's something about a truth or like something going on, and the way that this is all coming out and this is in reverse and all that stuff, it feels like there is like a heavy intuition or a feeling or whatnot. And there could be something with people's like intuition and all the stuff I said in the beginning of like magical things, gifts and things that people can experience. Some of you, there's like a situation as well, whether it's like romantic or it's just like a any type of situation, and it's like super clear and it's very obvious. Your intuition is like on point. I mean, we are in Cancer season, so um but there may be some type of denial or something here that's like unease with the straightforwardness of like with the straightforwardness of what you call it, of the intuition of the thing that's there. So that may be like a block or whatnot. And it sounds automatically to me like rose-colored glasses, like someone that can't take like the reality of what's going on. And that's only if you can't like honor, accept, respect the gift of like that insight, that straightforward insight or whatnot, then like how do you expect it to like actually work for you or something? But anyways, we also have here acumen, a noun meaning ability to make good judgments and quick decisions. Something I feel like something's on point here, and there's like the judgment card, but then there's like the Eight of Swords card because of how like maybe straightforward or blunt it is. Um, it is maybe also like involving some type of breakthrough here. Oh, and an awakening as well. Oh, so some of y'all could also be going through like that spiritual awakening thing and it could be overwhelming, I guess. Um, and breakthrough, but yeah, that's that for this week's. That's it for this week's Jupiter Day cards that's trying for reading. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree, or you can email me at day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated and helpful. And peace out. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta do the reading for that.